Gay rodeo has been canceled amid a lack of ticket sales. The LGBTQ plus community's event has been really hammered down over the pandemic, and now seems the community continues to struggle to get the support that they need. I want to bring in country artist and LGBTQ plus advocate Patrick Massey to talk more about this. Patrick, it's great to see you again.
Good to see you, Angie. How are you?
I'm good, but I really wished, and I know so many people were excited about the rodeo. Talk to us about what's been going on.
I think it's just, the pandemic, as you mentioned, and it is, they are an integral part of the community here in Calgary. I'm in Calgary today. And it just, I guess, there's a lot of things going on, and people are getting back going with the Pride. It is Calgary Pride this weekend as well. So there's a lot going on. And I just think, I don't know, maybe there was too many events. I'm not exactly sure what the issue is, but I'm still here, and I'm doing a show tonight at the South Block in Calgary, so a private live. So there is country music in Calgary from the queer community tonight with Jay Bocott and myself. So, but the Calgary Rodeo was actually really, I think, a lot of what saved my career in 2005 when they booked me. No one would book me, and they booked me open for Farmer's Daughter, and so I owe them a debt of gratitude. And they ended up putting me on the rodeo circuit, which is the second largest rodeo circuit in the world. A lot of people don't know that is the gay rodeo circuit. It's a big circuit.
Yeah, no, it is. And you mentioned that you've got a gig tonight, and it's part of, and we've talked about this, the inclusivity that this, the Pride event in Calgary has been providing for the community. You also, and in your efforts, are putting together a showcase during the Canadian Country Music Association Awards for the gay community. So give me a little bit about the gig tonight, but talk to me about that as well.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So tonight is at the South Block with Jay Bocott, I said, and it's a private live at South Block. It's on 4th Street in Mission in Calgary. If you're here, I'm wearing my Smith belt. It's a Calgary-based hat. I got this many years ago. But yeah, and then I'm staying through the week, and the Canadian Country Music Association Awards. Oh, and I forgot, there's going to be a guest appearance by my alter ego, Passionate Patty, who is going to be doing probably Anne Marie again tonight. She's one of my favorites, Canadian treasure. But yeah, and then yet again, I feel there's no representation for the community at the Canadian Country Music Association Awards. So I'm putting together with the backlot. Thank you so much, Mark Campbell, here in Calgary next weekend from 5 to 8 during the CCMA's weekend, because I found yet again there's nothing for the LGBTQS community of artists, and there's a lot of us out there that don't get the fair representation. So as you know, I will always stand up for that. So I can't back down. So.
And your voice has been so strong in all of this, and it really also speaks to the bigger picture when you talk about support and providing that support throughout the community, and a community as well that's looking at a number of things. Some of them, getting older as well. We know that within, among Canadians as well, there's always that concern, what happens to me in the future there, perhaps if you don't have the supports. What's the situation there for the LGBTQ plus community, what you're seeing in Canada, the aging community, the concerns and the struggles? There's a bit of a taboo as well for what there's going to be there for them in the future.
Well, I mean, I worry about that. I'm 47. I wonder, I'm single. I'm wondering who's going to take care of me. And I hear a lot from, I have the opportunity to have this platform to be an amplifier and an activist for my community, which I don't take lightly. I'm not an expert, but I hear the people, and I hear them saying that they're concerned about the amount of specifically gay men in this country that are going into long-term care that are dying in shame because they have to go back into the closet because whether the worker is there or the other residents are homophobic. And this is not acceptable. We need to address these issues. And I worry about it. A friend of mine who just passed away last week, Rick Leonovich, who was very involved in the movement, and he was the one who really brought that to me many years ago. And when you're younger in the community, you don't think about aging, but it is a big problem in our community. We don't address the issue adequately, in my opinion.
It's something.
So I hope some of this federal money is going to go towards helping some of the awareness on that the Prime Minister announced last week.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's something you and I will talk in more detail about as well in future interviews. And we want to give our condolences to you, Patrick. I'm so sorry for the loss of your friend. But we do applaud you for the work that you're doing, and good luck tonight. It's going to be amazing, as we know, as you continue to make your efforts and continue to celebrate. Thank you so much for this, Patrick. Patrick Massey for us. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.